in Europe, what we commonly hear from clients is they love the fact that there's a growth plus yield component to our fund there, right? And so for listeners that might not be as closely following this, Solana staking yield is typically in that 7 to 8% on an annualized basis. And so if you're an investor that's, purchasing a high growth asset or a fast growth asset like Solana is, and on top of that, you're receiving that 7 to 8% in clips, let's call it, that's going to make for a very, very strong product. And so to your point, Ken, Solana is certainly our biggest fund in Europe at this point. I think that we have 1.5 billion in our Solana ETP out of Zurich. So it's been certainly one of our biggest success cases for that market. And I think the real reason, right, on top of the characteristics of the product itself, is that Solana really has a lot of a fantastic value proposition, whether you're a retail user of the blockchain or you're a more institutional user of the blockchain. People, often will quote the high throughput, the low fees, the diverse ecosystem that we have on Solana that allows you to really participate and do many different things and extract a lot of different uses out of the network. And on top of that, they're frequently upgrading and improving the value proposition for Solana. And there's a couple of upgrades coming up here soon that are going to make it even faster, despite it already being one of the fastest operating blockchains. And so when I think about the Solana investment case, I think it's one that comes to life really quickly for individuals and for investors, because you can see how on the retail side, you can use it for payments, for stable coins, remittances. You can use it for trading and NFT trading and purchasing, and even cell phone services, which are now are accessible on Solana for really a fraction of the cost of most, let's call it, main providers. But then at the same time, you have institutions like BlackRock putting BUIDL on Solana. You have Visa settling USDC payments in Solana. You have Shopify integrating Solana Pay. Like the institutional use cases are there to counteract and really balance out the retail uses. And I think that's where investors commonly hit that light bulb moment.